So let's get into some juicy rumors today. What's up, guys? Hope you're having an amazing day. Hope you're having an amazing week. Hope your Thursday is going great. Today we are going to look at some juicy rumors. We're going to look at those myths. We're going to look at those legends, and I'm going to give you my take on what I feel is going to happen with those sneakers. But let's get into it. Let's have a look at it and let's break it down like we always do, because let's start the conversation, guys. So what's up, guys? Hope you're having an amazing day. Hope you're having an amazing week, guys. Today we're going to have a look at sneakers that are myths, legends, potentials, could be's, maybes, all of that stuff. I'm gonna go through the top rumors. I'm gonna give you my opinion on what I feel is going to happen to that silhouette or that sneaker, or when it potentially could come out, because some of these are grail status and some of these are potentially likely to come out in the next couple of weeks to months or years. But as I say always, please do like, follow, subscribe, come and chat to me. Let's have a conversation. Let's break it down, and let's always open up the discussion like we do on the Shoe Dog podcast, like we do on the reviews, and like I do on Instagram. So join me there if you want to have a discussion. But let's get into these sneakers. So first rumor of this video is the Jordan 4 Eminem Encores. They pay tribute to the Encore album, which released in 2005, and that sneaker released in 2005 for the friends and family pack, and they only released 50 pairs of those sneakers. But there was always been rumors that that could actually have a mass release, and then in 2017, which is about 12 years later, they released 25 more pairs of the Encore Eminem Jordan 4s, and since then we've been having rumor after rumor that these Encores could release to the public, and in reality this likely did. This is the closest we ever got to the Eminem Encore 4s. Like this winterized 4, as you can see, is very similar, very unique in its way, and very versatile. Beautiful sneaker, amazing in what it does, and basically it gives you something that you really want, but you really don't want, but you really want to pick up, and that is the winterized Jordan 4s. Absolutely gorgeous sneaker. If you want it, you should go and get it, because the prices are going to keep going up and up. And ever since this release, this is, I wouldn't say this is the poor man's Encore Jordan 4, but this is unique in its own way. Anything similar to a hype colorway is always called a poor man's something, but paying tribute and respect to the winterized 4s, this is a unique sneaker on its own. Beautiful, but there's so much similarities with the Jordan 4 winterized and the Jordan 4 Eminem Encore 4s. So guys, I don't think we're ever going to see that mass release of those hype Eminem 4s ever. That's my opinion, but Jordan Brand could actually go and release that in 5 to 10 to 15 years. We've seen that actual happen with those Jordan 5 Oreos. We've seen that happen with those Michigan 5s that were quite close to another PE. But guys, it could happen, it could not happen. It's up to Jordan Brand, to be honest. I don't see this releasing. I don't see the Jordan 4 Eminem Encores ever releasing to the public. But if they do, this is going to take us quite a while to release that sneaker, because it's super limited, super hype. Why would they release it if they know they actually can keep doing it, and keep doing it for friends and family, for the people that want it, because that's where it's going to. And I don't think Eminem would want that to release to the public, because it means something special to Eminem himself. So that release may never happen to the public, but we can always wish, we can always hope, and we can always pick up silhouettes that are really close to the actual sneaker we want. Like I keep saying, Jordan and Nike always keep doing this to us, guys, but we always buy it. So pick up the sneakers you want, guys, because I'm not really hopeful that these Eminem 4s will ever release to the public. So the next rumor is the Jordan 4 Travis Scott purple. Those purple joints are friends and family. I want a pair, you want a pair, everybody wants a pair, and everybody's waiting for that release. But that's going to be a difficult release, I reckon, because I don't think Jordan Brand are going to release that to the public. It's a friends and family. It might turn out to be like the Jordan 4 Eminem Encores, but let's see what happens, because like they did with the brown version of those Travis Scotts, they released those topes, and apparently there's rumors that we might get a purple Jordan 4 at the end of this year. And from the mock-ups, it looks like it's got a green, limey green midsole that could be a possibility. That could all change. There could be different variations, but let's see what happens. I think Jordan Brand always play off PEs to give you a colorway that you want, but you really need, but you really want, but you didn't get hooked on a general release sneaker. And that's how they play it. That's how they actually are using the PEs and using friends and families to give you a sneaker similar. Like I said, like the Winterized 4s for the Encores will get a purple Jordan 4 that is similar to those Jordan 4 Travis Scott purples, but won't be the Jordan 4 Travis Scott purple. So until we get it, we get it. But I don't look hopeful on this in terms of the purple friends and family Travis Scott releasing. That could change, anything could happen, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. But I'm hopeful because those Jordan 4 Travis Scott purple are actually beautiful, absolutely amazing. That dark purple on that sneaker, it looks amazing. Let's hope, let's wish, let's pray, but let's see what happens in the Jordan Brand roster. So the next rumor is, are they going to release it? Will they release it? Is it being cancelled? Is it been suspended? What the hell are they going to do with this? Because the next one, and you probably guessed it, it's the Travis Scott Air Max 1, the Cactus Jack, the brownie with the sail and the all sail version. Will they release it? They released something in November time on that Cactus Jack tour where that incident happened. Unfortunately, there was a lot that actually came out from that, and Travis Scott has been sidelined or suspended, as we say, but these are officially, I think, from what I'm hearing, have been cancelled. They're not releasing them, but there's pairs that have been manufactured and put aside. Will they release in 5 years? 4 years, 3 years, who knows? That could be a possibility, but I don't think we're going to see the Air Max 1 Travis Scott anytime soon until Travis Scott is given that freedom to come back and do his silhouettes with Jordan and Nike. I think then we might see a retro-y or reproduction of that sneaker, but we will see what happens in the next couple of weeks to months, because rumors at the moment are we are not getting that pair, or the Air Max fans are not getting that pair because they've been cancelled. But anything can change, anything can change that schedule, and you know how sporadic that is because pushbacks, restocks, EAs, you know, everything and anything happens on that Jordan calendar. So watch this space, guys. Let's see what happens with that Air Max 1, because it'll be interesting to see if they actually release it in 2 to 3 years time. So next rumor is, what is going to be the trophy room silhouette? What Jordan are they going to use for that trophy room silhouette? Is it going to be a 1 because we saw Marcus Jordan stand next to a missing Jordan 1 in 2021? Is it going to be a 4 because there's rumors in December that the Fire Red 4 will make an official trophy room validation on that sneaker? Or is it going to be the Olympic 7, the 7 that is being touted to be the next trophy room silhouette? We got 3 choices. What would you like? What do you prefer? Because I know I prefer that 7. We've seen a trophy room 1. We've seen the Fire Red 4 come out as a mass release. That's just right, a mass release, because I picked up 2 pairs, personal pairs, 1 to rock, 1 to stock, and 1 to run through. And now we're seeing a 7. If they release that Olympic 7 as a trophy room variation, it's going to be interesting to see what happens with that silhouette. Will it sit? Will it stay? Will it actually sell out? Let's see what happens. I can't wait, because it might be releasing in full time. So let's see what silhouette actually trophy room pick up for 2022. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be interesting. It might not even be all 3 of those that we mentioned. Let's see what happens, guys. So I'm going to keep you guys informed as much as possible on the trophy room silhouette for this year. Okay, next rumor. Rumor has it, in last year we had a rumor, or was it the beginning in January this year, we had a rumor of the red Oreo Jordan 6. That's got a bit quiet because that should be releasing in June time. It might have been pushed back into July or August time, who knows, but I would like to see that come out. That is an absolutely gorgeous sneaker, all white with the red midsole, with that speckled on that red midsole, on the little overlays on that midsole. but it looks good. It looks really interesting from the mock-up. I want to see it in hand. I want to see what it looks like, and I want to feel it because it looks gorgeous. But sometimes when rumors like that come out, and we know with rumors is they come out with all engulfed in flames and then they just die out and they never come out. So let's see what happens with this Jordan 6. The red Oreo is the next rumor. It'll be interesting to see if that actually does come out. I'm waiting for it. I'm rubbing my hands because I need to see official pictures. I need to see what it's going to look like, because as we've seen with mock-ups, they don't always fit the build. But let's see what happens with this 6. Okay, another rumor that's been flaming in 2021 and that actually died down in 2022 is the Air Jordan 9 Chili Red. I saw so many rumors last year about that sneaker coming out, all red with the black hints. It looks absolutely gorgeous. Looks like it's got some pattern on it. Looks absolutely amazing, and it's probably 1.9. I'll be quite interested to see in hand. Not a 9 fan, not a 10 fan, but I would like to see those in hand to see what they look like, because that looks like an interesting sneaker. I want to see if that rumor is true, because there's still rumors of that coming out this year potentially. So let's see if that actually does come out, or if it is just a rumor that dies down and we never see it for dust. So let's see what happens with this Air Jordan 9 Chili Reds, because it at least looks like a fascinating sneaker. Definitely looks like a fascinating sneaker. Definitely looks like something I could potentially wear, but I want to see it in hand and I want to have a look at it and say, pretty nice. But let's see some official pictures. Let's see what it looks like and what the pictures look like, because it'll be an interesting silhouette to pick up and actually analyze. So it's nearly March time, guys. Nearly March. It's nearly Air Max Day. On the 26th of March, we will get Air Max Day. So when are we going to see this Air Max that's going to release for Air Max Day? Because at the moment, we got rumors of 4 different Air Max 1s that might release on Air Max Day. One of them being the Safari Air Max 1, one of them being a yellow Air Max 1, one of them being a denim 1, and one of them being a Saley white Air Max 1. We haven't seen official pictures of it yet. We've just seen mock-ups. So let's not take that for granted. We also heard there might be 2 patters. There might be patter with a green colourful version, and there might be a red Air Max 1 patter. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't really know what the releases are for Air Max Day. So the big rumor is 4 different silhouettes. If we get them, we'll see, because it'll be quite exciting to see that Safari Air Max 1. It'll be quite exciting to see that denim Air Max 1. But let's hope they bring that heat, they bring that fire, they bring that atmos on Air Max Day. So let's hope and see that if they bring that heat for Air Max Day, because it is the anniversary. We need something special. We need something special, Nike. Please give it to us. I know the Air Max guys want something really awesome to come out on the 26th of March. So the next rumor is another Travis Scott rumor. Will we see those reverse Mocha ones? Will we see those highs and lows of those reverse Mocha ones to go with the original Mocha ones for the Travis Scott? Because we saw the fragments released last year. I know Travis is sidelined. I know we're not getting most of his releases. I know he's been suspended. He's being given that red card for the next couple of games. So let's see if we do actually get the reverse Mocha ones. And we've seen the pictures. We've seen Travis Scott wearing them. We've seen him out and about in those reverse Mocha ones. Is it an exclusive? Is it a friends and family? Is it just going to be a sneaker that we never see, like those Jordan 4 purple Travis Scotts? Who knows? This might just be limited to Travis Scott and his friends and family. You know, sometimes these celebrities and these artists like to keep their sneakers special just for themselves. So I don't know whether we're going to get them. If we do get them, it's when Travis Scott actually comes out and does more things with Nike and Jordan again after what happened in 2021. So if we do see it, it's when Travis is actually officially back for good with Jordan and Nike. So that's when we potentially will see a variation of a Jordan 1 again from Travis Scott, because Jordan 1s and Jordan 4s and Jordan 6 is a Travis thing. Remember that, guys, because until then we ain't gonna see nothing. This time it's a Yeezy rumor. This time it's about the Yeezy basketball knit? Will we see that slate blue release, because we see Kanye wear them, we've seen him rock them, we've seen all that 3M reflective all over the sneaker. It looks like a sock. I don't know whether we can utilize it in the NBA. I don't know whether it's gonna give you that support. I don't know if it's been tested. I don't really know what is going on with that sneaker. Will it be a sneaker that performs? Will the NBA accept it? Will the NBA reject it? Will the Adidas players use it? The NBA players, the performance players, utilize it on court and use it on tournaments and actually prove that it is reliable and Yeezy brand can use and can perform and can manufacture a sneaker that can be used in the NBA? That's the most important question at this moment in time. So let's see what happens with that basketball knit, with that sneaker, because at the moment, from what I'm looking at it, it looks like a sock. It hasn't got the reinforcement, has to go through the performance, through the trials, through the tribulations to make it that Yeezy basketball sneaker that Yeezy's been trying to get for the last 3 to 4 years. So let's see what happens. This time I'm going to give you a 2-for-1, and it's a very tragic 2-for-1, unfortunately. Obviously, Virgil Abloh passed away, and it's left a massive dent in the sneaker community and sneaker society. And unfortunately, we got to talk about, obviously, the Jordan 4 Off-White Bred and the Jordan 4 Off-White Military Blue. Those were both rumored to come out last year. Not last year, but they're rumored to come out this year from last year. So let's see what happens with that. I personally don't think they will ever see the light of day because Virgil passed away, and because out of tribute, I don't think they'll release anything else from the Virgil Off-White branding. And the last thing we'll ever see is basically those Louis Vuitton Air Force Ones, and that is just going to charity. That auction is going to a really good cause, and that's the underlining statement. I think after that, I don't see any merch, I don't see any sneakers coming up from Virgil or Off-White in terms of the branding, but it's very tragic. I can see why they don't want to release it, and I can also see why they don't want people profiteering off a sneaker off Virgil, because that would be really sad, to be honest. But even though these were rumored last year to come out this year, I can't see that ever happening, unfortunately. But a beautiful colorway. If you got the Bred 4s, if you got the military blue 4s, I would always, until this day, will still go for the OGs. It would have been a quite good release for anybody that loves the Off-White brand. Unfortunately, I don't think this one's gonna happen, guys. Sorry to say that, but I don't think this is gonna happen. Okay, this one is a taxi rumor. For the last 5 years, we've been hearing taxi will be coming out. Every year we hear a potential taxi 12 coming out, a Jordan 12 taxi coming out. But unfortunately, I don't see that ever coming out in the next couple of years, because we've seen similar silhouettes come out. We've seen the Royalty 12 come out. So I can't see this happening anytime soon. Maybe in the next 2 to 3 years, we'll see the taxi 12s come out, like the He Got games came out, then we got the Obsidian 13s come out. That could be a potential scenario where we get the reverse flip of that, where we got the Royalty 12s, and then we'll get the taxi 12s in the next 2 to 3 years. But everybody wants those taxis. Everybody wants to hire that taxi to come and pick them up. But we won't see a taxi 12 anytime soon, guys, unfortunately, because we've seen too many similar silhouettes from that taxi 12. But this is what Jordan and Nike do the best, is give us something, an illusion of what we want, and then give us something else to compensate until they finally decide to release that OG or that sneaker that we mostly desire. It's always been like that, guys, unfortunately, but this is what we got to live with for the time being. So be patient, keep waiting. We might see a taxi one day. So we got 2 more rumors to go, guys. 2 more rumors. The second to last rumor is a Jordan 7 rumor. Are we going to see those Raptor 7s? Are we going to see those Bordeaux 7s? Are we going to see those Citroen 7s? Because at the end of last year, we had rumors, or confirmed rumor apparently, that we was going to see those Raptor 7s come out this year, the year of the 7s. We're going to see a Jordan 7 Raptor come out, but I've not seen anything else from that. And earlier this year, we heard the Citrus were going to come out. So I know, like I said, it flames up, then it dies away. Is this another situation where we see the Jordan 7 Raptors kind of be rumored to come out, confirmed to come out, and then all of a sudden we don't see them come out? That is the big question of this rumor at the moment. The citrus is supposed to be coming out. We've seen another couple of silhouettes for the 7 come out. I want to see those Bordeaux 7s come out, hopefully. I want to see those Raptor 7s come out, hopefully. Obviously, we just talked about the Trophy Room 7. It's supposed to be the Olympic 7 version. I want to see what they're going to release in terms of 7s this year. So hopefully we'll see some heat, some hype on the 7 front, because this, as I told you guys, is the year of the 7s. We need to see more 7s. Please bring us more 7s. Nike, Jordan, I'm talking to you guys. Please give us more 7s, because I'm looking forward to picking up 7s. Last rumor of today is something that came out this week, and it was really interesting. And as soon as I heard it, I said, nope. That's not happening. Nope, that's never gonna happen. It is the Jordan 4 Undefeated. There was a rumor, a massive rumor at the back end of last week to this week that the Jordan 4 Undefeated were going to release in 2022. I instantly thought, nah, that's not happening. Definitely not happening. Because I know Jordan brand, I know how they're like. And the next day we saw another silhouette similar to the Undefeated 4s. It was canvas, it was this different color, it was olivey to a point. It was still a mock-up. It's still mock-ups that lead the way with actual silhouettes and names, because they build the silhouette and the conception of that mock-up off the name, because obviously you can put them together. But I don't see an Undefeated 4 released this year, and if it does, it's gonna be a massive problem. I know Jordan 4s are hype. I know there's so much rumors around Jordan 4s because they're so hype. We've just talked about the military blue off-white 4s. We've talked about the Bred 4s. We've talked about other 4s in this video, and now we're talking about the Undefeated 4s. That's going to be interesting. That is going to be a big problem if it actually happens. But me personally, I don't see it happening. It's going to be another silhouette like the Travis Scott purple, or a purple joint of the Travis Scott, like the Winterize 4 for the Encore 4s, like the Undefeated 4s. It's going to see another olive colorway in that Jordan 4 range, like the Topaz. We can go on. We can name sneaker after sneaker after sneaker after sneaker where Jordan brand have said, or there's been rumors to be said, that they're releasing a version of a silhouette, and all of a sudden we get a different colorway. So that's going to be the same thing with the Jordan 4 Undefeated. We're going to see an olive version of this pair. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see who picks it up. It's going to apparently have canvas on it. Let's see what the actual real pictures look like, not the mock-ups, because the mock-ups always differ from the real pictures. So let's see those, and let's be the judge of that sneaker, because it's going to be an interesting year. Like I said, Jordan 4s are really hyped this year, so be on the lookout, keep on your toes, and get the sneakers you want, guys. But thank you for joining me in looking through some of these rumors that have all been predominant through the years. Some of them are new, some of them have been lasting for years and years and years. But it's been interesting to see how Jordan brand perform and give us some of these sneakers. But as I always say, guys, thank you for joining me. Thank you for actually getting to this point in the video. And if you do, just leave me a comment. What do you feel will come out this year? What do you feel is a rumor, the biggest rumors of this year that you think might actually come out, or might actually see a variation in the next couple of years? Leave that in the comments. Let's have a discussion. Let's always break it down, guys, because it's always interesting to break it down with you guys. But as I say in these videos, I hope you have an amazing week, amazing month, and an amazing year. And I hope you guys cop the sneakers you like, because you all deserve to get the sneakers you want. From me, TJ at LoveKicksCustom. Peace out, guys.